There's a man in a red worn coat with goggles cracked and kind. He holds a camera to his chest like a prairie can rewind. In a workshop full of jars and thread and lamps that never sleep, he says, I photograph the moments people bury way too deep. He lifts the lens, the room goes hush, dust hangs like tiny stars, and every broken looking thing feels closer than it was. Click, click, hold on, let the darkness pass. Click, click, you're not too far from the life behind the glass. If your days feel heavy, if your hands feel cold, I'll frame a light you can remember. Click, click, hold on, in the town made out of ember.
The pigeons fly on silent strings, the alleyways all lean. A sideways clock above the door ticks out what might have been. The council meets in painted masks, they speak in nursery rhymes, but when he snaps that shutter shut, even secrets keep their time. He smiles and says, don't be afraid of oddness in your bones. Sometimes the strangest little place is how the heart comes home.
Click, click, hold on, let the darkness pass. Click, click, you're not too far from the life behind the glass. If your days feel heavy, if your hands feel cold, I'll frame a light you can remember. Click, click, hold on, in the town made out of ember.
Why stay in towns that never tell the truth? He tapped his lens and softly said, because they keep your youth, not in your skin, but in your eyes. In wonder, not in years. A photograph can't fix the world, but it can dry your tears.
Click, click, hold on, let the darkness pass. Click, click, you're not too far from the life behind the glass. If your voice feels older, if your heart feels tired, I'll frame a song you can remember. Click, click, hold on, in the town made out of ember. Click, click, hold on. Click, click. Click, click, hold on. I rolled in slow on a two-lane side, dust on my shoes, dusk in the sky. A bell rang once and the whole street knew my name. Lanterns were hanging like moons on string, every porch swing rack without a swing, and the air felt warm, but it didn't feel the same. The mayor smiled with a painted grin, said, friend, you're safe, just don't look in. I heard my heartbeat count the cobblestones. In this unusual town, you don't ask why, you just hold on tight. When the shadows wave goodbye, it's sweet and strange, and it pulls you near. Where the lanterns never blink, they only stare. Oh, it's home if you stay, and it's gone if you leave. In this unusual town, believe what you believe. The clockwork bird on the courthouse rail sang yesterday's news in a rusty scale. The barber trimmed my thoughts, not just my hair. A river ran in a perfect ring, both directions like a vinyl spin, and every door had keys for doors that weren't there. The preacher teacher hummed in a minor key, said take this vow then count to 3. My hands felt lighter than my bones. In this unusual town you don't ask why, you just hold on tight. When the shadows wave goodbye, it's sweet and strange, and it pulls you near, where the lanterns never blink, they only stare. Oh, it's home if you stay, and it's gone if you leave. In this unusual town, believe what you believe. And there's an old man with silver hair, big round goggles and a patient stare. He lifts his camera like a little prayer. Flash, and the whole world changes, but nobody's scared. In this unusual town you don't ask why, you just hum along while the quiet learns to fly. It's tender and strange like a long last year, where the lanterns never blink, they only stare. Oh, it's home if you stay, and it's kind if you breathe. In this unusual town, believe what you believe. The streetlights breathe, the pictures stay. I walk the boardwalk made of paper grain, past painted smiles that never quite explain. The river looped like ribbon in the dusk, and every friendly welcome had a hush. A window waved then blinked the other way. A dog barked once, then forgot what it would say. And somewhere down that crooked little lane, a camera ticked like soft mechanical rain.
He said, don't fight the magic, don't insist, just let the moment land and let it live. My shoulders dropped, my breathing learned to slow, like I remembered something I should know. Click, click.
One last, let the night be kind.
Click, click.
Hold on, leave the fear behind. If this town is strange, if your heart can't tell, I'll frame the good part, I'll frame it well.
Click, click.
One last unusual town. The mayor's grin was painted on too tight. The courthouse bird sang yesterday at night. The barber swept my worries off the floor and sold them back as dreams behind a door.
The lanterns lean like moons above the square. They didn't blink, just watched me standing there. But in that watching I could finally see a place can feel like home and still be mystery.
He said, you don't have to solve it to belong. Some endings simply turn into a song. The clocks went quiet like they understood,
And even silence sounded pretty good. Click, click.
One last, let the night be kind.
Click, click.
Hold on, leave the fear behind. If this town is strange, if your heart can't tell, I'll frame the good part, I'll frame it well.
Click, click.
One last, what unusual town. I asked him, do you ever miss the road? The straight line miles, the ordinary load. He smiled behind those round old-fashioned frames and lifted up the lens like calling names. Most folks chase time until their hands are tired, but wonder is the spark that doesn't expire. So take this picture, keep it when you're low. A little light can teach you where to go. Flash.
click, click, one last, one last.
Let the night be kind.
Click, click, hold on, hold on.
Leave the fear behind. If your voice feels old, if the world feels fast, I'll frame a soft tomorrow from the past.
Click, click,
One last,
one last.
unusual town.
One last.
Lanterns dim, the street signs sigh.
And the shutter keeps the stars still. Till next time.